I don't know about you guys, but this week has been dragging. This much anticipated game is driving me crazy. If I can say two words to the Philadelphia Eagles before this Sunday, here they are. Just win.
We got the Eagles. We got the Sixers. Philly talk.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is Philly Talk. For those who are new to the channel, love talking Eagles football and Sixers basketball, hit that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss another one of my videos, click the little bell by the subscribe button. It's called the post notification bell, and you won't miss no more. Go ahead, I'll wait. I'm just playing. With that being said, let's get into the content. This game is much anticipated. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready. I feel like this week has been dragging. It's only Friday evening, and I just feel like this kickoff has to happen soon, very soon. With all that being said, this is a huge game. We all know the magnitude of this game. It's not just a regular Eagles-Cowboys game. It's for a big picture to get a spot in the NFC playoff picture and host a home game. What's more beautiful than that? I still remember midway of the season, Eagle fans were like, we suck, let's tank. Not my subscribers. The people who are subscribed to me have been faithful to the fact that let's get to the playoffs. I don't care how bad our record is. Let's get to the playoff at this point. I much appreciate how you guys feel about that situation. But let's talk. A lot of people wanted to tank, and I kept saying in many videos, no, Carson Wentz needs the experience, deserves the experience, wants the experience. And now we're in a situation where we can get the experience. And it starts with this Sunday game, which to me is Carson Wentz's first playoff game. Now, there's something I want to address on all these networks. First Take, First Thing First, Undisputed. There's one question that's been bouncing around each network that I want to address and I want to weigh in on. And I want to know your opinion too. So comment on what this question is about to be about. Is this Carson Wentz's biggest game? So I thought about it for a while. Seems like an easy answer. And actually it is. I do believe this is Carson Wentz's biggest game for the simple fact he's been injured for these playoff games. And this is his first playoff game. There's two reasons why that I really believe this is his biggest game. One, this year has been media and certain fans that have been criticizing him for reasons that are beyond me. I mean, I've watched the season with everybody else. He's made some bad throws. He's been in some bad spots, but he hasn't been playing poor quarterback to me. I don't know what people are watching. This man is constantly playing with different players, rotational players, practice squad players, this player, that player, this player, that player, and is making stuff happen. We're in every game. We got blown out by the Vikings and blown out by the Cowboys. But other than that, we were in every game, and multiple games were lost because of other people not named Carson Wentz, sometimes not named the offense. With all that being said, he's done enough in my eyes. But the next reason this is big is he's going up against Dak, who's always compared to, and the fact that DakPrescott has a healthy, talented roster compared to Carson Wentz's depleted practice squad roster, which is relishing. But I believe the relishing in this opportunity because the leadership of Carson Wentz, something that has been said all season that he don't have. Carson Wentz lacks leadership. Carson Wentz is selfish. Is he selfish, or are the people who are saying this selfish? What I've seen these last 2 weeks is a quarterback lead guys who weren't in the NFL months ago to game-winning drives, elevating their game to making Greg Ward Jr. play good football. I do believe Greg Ward Jr. is a good football player, but he wasn't playing football a couple months ago. Despite what we think, nobody gave him a shot, and he was on a practice squad. He was on a practice squad. Simple as that. Now he's catching 3 drives on a game-winning drive and a game-winning touchdown. Carson Wentz, leadership. He believes in Carson. Carson believes in him. Simple as that. If Carson Wentz wins this game with an undermanned team compared to Dallas Cowboys' stacked team, every critic to Carson Wentz got to be quiet. People were saying who has more pressure, DakPrescott or Carson Wentz. Of course, DakPrescott. He has a loaded team. trying to get paid, and he loses to the depleted Eagles? That's on him. At the end of the day, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to have to be on their game. Dak Prescott, shoulder injury or not, if it's real or not, at this point, I don't care. When we do sack him, press on the shoulder. We'll see how real it is. He is going to play. He said it today. And that is the bottom line. We'll see how his injury is during the game. I do want to touch on these injury notices. Lane Johnson is not playing. He's ruled out. Nelson Aguilar most likely won't play. I hope Derek Barnett plays, because before he got injured, he started showing first-round flashes. Nobody could block him, and he was becoming vicious. Then he gets hurt. Just our luck. He should be back, which will help Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, and Timmy Jernigan. It will be a great addition to the D-line, who has been slacking these last couple games. Anything we can get to help the defense is going to help. Even if helping the defense is Dak Prescott's shoulder injury. I don't care. A win is a win. If they talk about injury, they can't talk about injury. Look at our team. With all that being said, normally when I do my previews, I put on the screen right there the opponent, in this case the Cowboys, points per game, total yards per game, passing and rushing yards. Points allowed by their defense, total yards allowed by their defense, passing yards and rushing yards allowed by their defense. So let's look at it. The Dallas Cowboys are, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. In this game, I don't care who has the better stats, who has the better players, who has the better anything. We all know all that goes to the Dallas Cowboys, except for one position, the quarterback position. And this is why we are going to win this game. He is going to lead us to this win. Now, I'm talking like a confident Eagle fan. That's just what I'm doing. The realist in me knows that this game is going to be real tough. Real tough. But at the end of the day, I need to say two words to the Eagles. And I said them in the opening, and I'm going to say them again. Just win. It don't got to be pretty, but just win. If the Eagles win this game, it shows the heart and soul of this team is still intact. So no matter how far we go in the playoffs, next year, it's already a recipe for a winning season. For the simple fact that this team is the definition of resiliency. The definition of never give up if we win this game and go to the playoffs. But if we get to the playoffs and D-Jacks get back, hey, at that point, no, it is what it is. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content and you want to help this channel grow, because this is a big thing, letting YouTube know that we out here doing this, give me a like and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. For those who came and hollered at me in the chat yesterday, much appreciated. And I think I'm going to start making this a regular thing. Every Thursday from here on out at 7 o'clock Eastern, I will be doing a live chat. So if you want to come, hang out, talk Eagles football, come there and we shall talk. Hopefully, next Thursday when we're live, we're talking about an Eagle victory. Well, we'll be talking about that Monday too, and Sunday night. With all that being said, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and you know what time it is. We out.